Hello, I wanted to make a quick video about reply URLs in the Azure portal because I've seen a lot of questions on Stack Overflow and MSDN about these. It's a pretty simple concept, but because there's been some confusion, I thought I'd make a quick explanation. So in the Azure portal, when you have a new application, that application needs to be registered. Whether or not you've published it, you can either create the registration first or do it on a published app. So I'm just going to make one really quick called test role application. And the sign-on URL is just the main web page URL. After you hit create, you'll be prompted, or you won't be prompted, but you can go into the settings and add the reply URL for this application. And if you were testing locally, a lot of times it'll automatically list localhost here, but for a published application, this needs to exactly match whatever you have in the web config, and if it says localhost, the application will not work once it's published. So right now I'm going to switch to the web config of the sample application and add here in the post logout redirect URI the exact URL that was listed as the reply URL. The reason these need to match is because if you're using Active Directory, Azure Active Directory, when a user logs in, the reply URL stores the token for that user and sends the response, and that needs to match the reply or the post logout redirect URI in the web config exactly. Otherwise, other people could try to authenticate their own apps on someone else's Azure application. I hope this explanation made sense. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and I will link an article that explains this concept in greater detail.